Married, first time, second time just before she died. It was in Mauritania both times. Same ship, different name, though. I mean, the old one and the new one. I guess the new one's finished now, too. What's the matter, dear?
She has a stomachache. I think she ate some water.
Oh, my God, it's him. He's at it again.
Oh, dirty old man.
What?
They get that way, you know.
There you are. You feel better. Go ahead. Go to your mama. Go.
It's my kid.
Sorry, Gerald. I couldn't hear you.
There's a couple of people here to see you. Listen, before we go in, they make this sound pretty serious. Now, man to man, what exactly happened in the park today?
Park?
Well, what was with you and this little girl?
Oh, that. Well, little misunderstanding all around. And a man, Gerald, it's quite possible that I saved the child from pneumonia or forestalled a bad case of mastoiditis.
What?
Less serious than used to be, of course, mastoiditis, antibiotics and all.
Oh, do you
Remember
really-
the summer we had to stop you from diving, Gerald? What the doctor decided was that your head was too narrow. Well, your mother's head was too narrow. And your eustachian tube wasn't draining properly. The ordinary person, you see, gets water up his eustachian tube, drains right out again, slick as a whistle. Yours, the water kept getting stuck up there. Thing pinched right in the middle, formed like one of those little egg timers. Well, we'll have to keep an eye on Duncan just in case he's inherited the same anomaly.
Pop, I believe you met Miss Fisher.
Oh, yes. Yes, how do
This
you
is
do?
Miss Roberts. Miss Roberts is with the Parks Department.
My pleasure. You ladies care for some coffee or maybe something stronger?
Gerald, I don't think your father
No, just a
understands.
minute now, just a minute. Let's not get excited.
May I
that way.
moderate this?
Won't you all please sit down?
Thank you.
As you know, Mr. Kotcher, we have a few rules in the parks. Gambling, intoxicating liquor, lewd behavior.
All for it. People can't behave themselves in the park. Shouldn't be in there.
Now, Mrs. Fisher has made a complaint against you. My job is to find out what ensued today between you and her daughter Gabriel.
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 I told you what ensued, and I have 2 witnesses. He won't leave the kids alone. He can't keep his hands off them. He touched her indecently.
He touched her where?
Behind.
Pop, is this right?
You know, the more I think about it, the more I know I've overstressed mastoiditis. It's true the child was suffering a chill when I approached her, but now I'm inclined more towards psychogenic shock.
Just try and get a straight answer out of him.
Pop, if you did a thing like this, it's inexcusable. Now, tell me the truth.
The fellow I was talking to the other day, didn't catch his name. He thought the whole thing started with John McGraw. Seems to me it might have been Casey Stengel or maybe old Newt Rockton.
That's what he does. That's what he does.
What the hell has Casey Stengel got to do with anything?
Well, I'm trying to tell you, Gerald.
I get it all day long. You ask him a question, he goes off on some crazy tangent.
The way I remember it, when you did something great, home run or a touchdown or whatever it happened to be, the other player shook your hand or patted you on the back for congratulations, or when the coach sent a new player into the game. Give him a nice start, you know. Make an interesting article for Sports Illustrated, say. Find out just who started all this patting on the ass business.
Oh, yes, it would. Yeah, I never thought of it that way.
May I have a glass of water, please?
Pop, what you're saying is then that all you did was to give this girl a little pat in the behind.
Most natural thing in the world, Gerald. Part of our culture nowadays. Like I do with Duncan. Meaning on your way, old man. Paddle your own canoe. Get in there and pitch.
Paddle your own canoe, my foot.
Oh, not interested in sports, Miss Fisher? I don't find that very reprehensible. Do you, Miss Roberts? Friendly tap on the butt?
No. Oh, well, I have an appointment, so goodbye, Mr. Kotcher.
Yes, goodbye, Miss Roberts.
I'll have to make out a report on this, but I'll attend to it. Oh, just one more thing.
You name it, dear.
From now on, would you please do me a favor and stay the hell out of the mother's enclosure?
All right. peek at your quarterly sales report this afternoon, Gerald. Just great. Very impressive growth factor. I noticed this fellow you've got in charge of the Bakersfield, Fresno district is a real humdinger. First rate. Now, what I would do in your position, Gerald, the company used to use me the same way, is to start moving this man around. Doesn't make any difference what the product is. Digital computers in your case, hardware in mine. The principle is the same thing. Move your strong man into your weaker positions, temporarily, of course. Sort of a roving advisor. Stir things up. Keep your other salesmen on their toes. Scares them a little. Get that other thing from Mars. Oh, leave that. I'll tidy up and put him to bed as soon as I finish my cigar.
Hey, Pop. Look what we got here. Starting at the Paris tonight. Festival of Laurel and Hardy.
Getting nothing down.
Hi, Erica.
Hi. The nice numbers on the call.
You know, I'd like to go myself, but we've got this damn party. Maybe later in the week.
What is it you like and I should know by now? Coke or Pepsi? Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper?
Why don't you just stroll on down there and have yourself a good old-fashioned belly laugh?
Yeah, I just might do that, Gerald. Where'd you get her anyway? Where'd she come from? You know anything about her? The babysitter.
Oh, through Charlotte Hunter, I think. She needs the money, that's all I know.
Damned extravagance, that's all I know. I know you're doing well financially, Gerald, and I'm proud of you. I just hate to see you throw your money around like that when I'm available.
Look, enjoy yourself. Erica, make yourself at home, you know. Pop's having himself a night out at the movies.
Stop it. Benny, stop it. You'll wake Mr. Kotcher.
Who?
Grandpa Kotcher.
I thought you said he went to the cinema.
I guess. Stop it. What if Mrs. Warthan springs a pop quiz?
I don't
You
care.
promised to help me with that plot diagram. Come on, be more serious-minded. There's supposed to be a vertical plot and a horizontal plot. What kind of freaky thing is all that? I can't see where one leaves off and the other begins.
Well, this begins here, and this comes off here. And, I'm very big on the horizontal. You take the vertical, and I'll be in Scotland.
Oh! Stop it, Benny. 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 Oops.
Huh?
Baby.
Such a good boy.
Hey, what are you doing up? Huh? What's the baby doing up? That's a good boy, don't
What are you doing in here? Why do you have to come in every 10 minutes and check this kid? What's he gonna do, run away or something?
Yeah.
I told my mother I'd be home at 10:30. It's 10.